in options and the required sales order header information. First step is to go into data entry and select sales orders. The first field that you need to enter into is the customer field. The customer is the entity that will be paying the invoice for the product supplied. So if you click on the binoculars and then type in the client name, and in this case it's Lendlease. Click Scan Names and it will bring up all of the companies that have Lendlease within their name. And in this case we need to click this particular code and then select the arrow button. The next field to enter is the sales location, and this will be the branch the sale will actually be under. And for this particular exercise, that sale is going to be in Sydney. You then have the dispatch location. This is the location where the product is shipped from to the customer. And this is going to be shipped from the Brisbane location. And that location is Matt Giffen Removals. And click. The salesperson. And then you page through to find that particular person. And for this exercise, I'll use my initials. And the customer order. This is the customer's purchase order. And that's the order for this particular sales order. The customer reference, or the customer reference number. And in this case, it's going to be Queen Street. ETA. This is the required date. Greater of either the customer's requested date or the lead time quoted. So for this exercise, it's going to be 12 weeks. Delivery address. You can either leave this blank, select the delivery address from the existing options, or add another delivery address. The next step is the contact. This is the customer contact for the order, and in this particular instance, it's Mr. Bob Sayer. Then we need to select the type of order, and in this case it's a managed order because there's a project manager involved who will coordinate the order. Next step is the delivery address. You can either select an existing delivery address as per what's here in the system. Otherwise you can either add another or override the address in the field. We then have all of the information for the project manager. So in this case, the project manager is Dominic, so we'll select his name. The end user we know is ANZ, so we can key in ANZ, and then that brings up the customer. The influencer, in this case it's Gaia, so enter in Gaia and click the binoculars, and we know that it's Gaia Design in York Street. We'll select that. The next step is the delivery date, and this is the date that we're delivering to the customer, and we know that that's the 2nd of the 3rd of March 2017. The completion date though is actually the date that we're going to be completed on site, and therefore will be when we invoice the sales order. So if it's a large order, you might find it might take a couple of weeks, but in this case we'll leave it at the same date. And then you save that information. For further information, please enter the intranet and look up commercial sales order heading information. Thank you.